Mm-mm-mm. What is the deal, Raider Nation? Back again, man, after the Raiders lose another game to the Chargers, man, 24-17. Um, man, Raiders had their fucking chances to win this game, bro. I know nobody's in here, so I'll wait a little bit, you know, let people get up in here. But at the end of the day, bro, we had our chances to win this goddamn game. We fucked it off. That's on us, man. And realistically, I really put this fucking game on coaching, bro. I really, really do. Um, so as we wait for some more people to get up in here, man, it's it's real ugly, real fucking ugly, bro. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, man, fucking terrible, just terrible. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say at this point. At this point, damn, where do we go from here, bro? Where do we go from here? That's the next question, right? Like, at the end of the day, we can talk about shit all we want, but it comes down to coaching, bro. It comes down to coaching, bro. Let me see who's up in here, man. No, it's not. It's not O'Connell's fault. Realistically, to me, bro, I put this whole fucking game on coaching. There's multiple times McDaniels made multiple fucking questionable ass calls that just didn't put us in good positions, bro. At the end of the day, and I've never been a McDaniels hater, stand whatever, bro. But like multiple times he does shit that's just head scratching. Like Randy says here, run the fucking ball. You get down there and you run this dumb ass pick play, which you ran before in the red zone when you got down here. So you ran it the whole goddamn game. And here we are, bro. You run the same play the whole fucking game. They get a jump on it. Like my man Randy says, bro, you run the ball first, second. Maybe we don't get it there, but then you got all four downs damn near. You got all four downs. Forced fumbles are on the O-line. Some of it. Aiden was holding the ball a little bit too long too today. You feel me? You can tell he got a little skittish towards the middle parts of that game. He got a little skittish. Am I mad at him? No. Like I said, this game is on coaching, bro. You as a coach, you got to put your players in better positions. He don't put his players in good positions at all. At all, bro. We sitting here looking at our players, you know what I mean, be frustrated. And I understand why they're frustrated. The coach don't use them right. Motherfucker is not using them right. You run the ball with Josh Jacobs the whole goddamn game. You run it in for a touchdown, and now you decide to go against the grain. It makes no goddamn sense. The whole game, bro, we're beating ourselves. The Chargers literally didn't do anything spectacular at all, bro. The Raiders lost this game. The Chargers did not beat us, bro. We beat our fucking selves. The whole game. Flags, turnovers, right? Bad coaching decisions, shitty clock management at times. It's just, bro, time and time again, man. And I've never been on the Fire McDaniels train, but, here we are. I'm starting the ticket is bought now, bro. The ticket's bought because now I'm starting to see little fundamental shit that he just can't get right on a week in and week out basis. Another thing, right? The catch to Devontae Adams that wasn't called a touchdown, but we all knew was a touchdown. If he didn't challenge that and we didn't score that fucking ball, bro, oh my God. You feel me? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. AOC is a rook. You can't blame him. Mac destroyed this game. If I hear one call for Gruden, no, bro, that's the dumb shit. That's the dumb shit, right? And, I don't think most of this was on Aiden. I don't put really a lot of it on Aiden. He played like how I expected him to play, a rookie. You feel what I'm saying? He's a rookie. But some of the veterans on this team did him no favors. Colton Miller is supposed to be a fucking top 10 left tackle. He played like ass today. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Top 10 my ass, bro. Barely top 15 at this point. Colton Miller is supposed to be one of those guys we look out and say, yeah, he's a top 10 left tackle. My fucking ass, bro. He don't play like that when it really matters. When he go against other dogs. He gets his ass fucking dogged every single time against a good defensive end. So I don't want to hear nobody talk about Colton Miller's a top 10 left tackle. Get the fuck out of here with that. He's not. I don't want to hear that shit no more, bro. He's lucky to be top 15 if he's a top 15 tackle, but he's not a fucking top 10 tackle at all. Illuminor. Again, more pre-snap penalties from Illuminor. Another problem that he is yet to correct. Got his ass worked today too. Worked. Both of them worked. O-line did no favors. Now, once you get the O-line blocking good for the run, now all of a sudden they can't pass protect to save their fucking life. Crazy. Crazy. Because we're inconsistent. And if you're inconsistent, that means you're being coached wrong. You're not being coached correctly. Because good teams are inconsistent. Even when the game is not as good and crisp as you want it, good teams find a way to execute in moments. We don't execute in moments. Randy, that was a touchdown, Randy. That was a touchdown. You feel me? That's a touchdown. He challenges that. It saves time. One, saves time. And two, you fucking get the ball back with all your timeouts. A dumbass decision. But then you quickly have Aiden O'Connell get to the line and run a fucking dumbass QB sneak that wastes more time. At least 30 seconds. Then you wait to huddle again, more 30 seconds, and then you fuck around and give it to Jacobs. Which it was a touchdown to begin with. But then again, like I said, bro, he's too frantic. I don't like all that shit, bro. He's too fucking frantic. Too frantic in these moments. You know, and Brandon Staley is worse than him. Brandon Staley would have been getting killed right now by the media if the Raiders win this game. Why? Because he went for it on that fourth down and gave it to us in their position. But instead, our coach managed to out-dumbass the other dumbass. Right? That shit's crazy. Crazy to me. Man, bro. I mean, it's the Raiders beat themselves. I can't put this on anybody else. You feel me? McDaniels talks about this way. We got to do it this way. Well, your way leads to fucking. Let's look at the penalty yardage. Let's look at the goddamn penalty yardage. The McDaniels way. The genius way. I'm off this shit. I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. The players are good enough. The players are good enough. Ain't no fucking way, bro. 9 penalties. 9 fucking penalties. The McDaniels way, which is supposed to be fucking buttoned up, clean, right? We ain't supposed to be getting this shit no more. Look where we at. I'm off this shit, bro. I'm off. And y'all know me on this channel. I ain't never been a McDaniels hater, whatever, bro. But now y'all seeing it. I'm off. Because when it's time to face facts, it's time to face facts. This motherfucker don't got it, bro. The players are good enough. I see it. The players are good enough, bro. We ain't got the staff. Once again, Mark fucked up. Another fuck-ass coaching decision by Mark Davis. What I say? Always trying to go for the old history shit. Instead of really following your instinct and going for somebody new. Going for somebody elevated, right? Of stature. Somebody who's going to come in here and bring innovation to an offense, not be fucking stale and dinosaur-like, right? But Mark Davis want to go for the history. He want to go for shit that's been built already. Instead of fucking checking nuts, and getting a fucking coach and going against the grain and saying, all right, bro, let me get a young motherfucker who's innovative, bro. Let's see what he can do. This is what we get. Right? A motherfucker who's not really a coach, a head coach. He's a great coordinator, but he's a terrible head coach. He's a terrible head coach in moments, bro. Plain and simple. You didn't like, and then after all that, you still end up beating the Chargers in time of possession. 32 minutes, 51 seconds for the Raiders, 27 minutes, 0 and 9 seconds for the Chargers. You still end up beating them in time of possession, right? You have more passing yards, 150 for them, 188 for us. But here they got us in rushing yards, 155. We have more first downs, 22 first downs. But here's where we fuck up the turnovers, and that's on Aiden O'Connell, some of them. Right? I know some of y'all want to say it's on the O-line, but O'Connell was kind of holding the ball a little bit too much today. He has shit. He still got shit to work on. Okay, but I still believe it's the right move. Anybody that's saying Hoyer could have gave us a better chance, shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up. And I don't care if you don't like it, bro. This is my fucking channel, bro. Shut the fuck up. Brian Hoyer is not giving us a better chance. He would have looked the goddamn same, if not worse. So stop. Stop with that dumb shit, bro. Still a fucking good idea to play the rook. He showed some promise. Now, the O-line did him no favors, but he also held on to the ball a little too long. Right? He caused some of them 6 sacks Mac had. Held on to the ball a little too long. He got to process a little faster. But until the last interception, which I really don't put on him, but until the last interception, made very good reads, took care of the football. Now, he had a couple throws in the double coverage that made me be like, ooh, you know, like relax off that. But for the most part, take care of the ball. So I can't really be mad at him, right? I'm not really mad at Aiden O'Connell. I'm mad at the coaching staff not putting them in better positions. Next. Anybody talking about the defense? Shut the fuck up again. Shut up, right? What do you expect the defense to do? If you talk about the defense, bro, you're just a lazy-ass fan. Plain and simple. Lazy as fuck. Because it's not on the defense at all, right? Yeah, we give up 24 points, but shit, you fumble the ball in their territory twice. Twice. We lucky they didn't score more. You feel what I'm saying? We lucky they didn't fucking score more. Look, I hadn't bought my ticket till today. But I give me a, yeah, bro. Hey, I'm on the train. You feel me? And look, even Randy. Randy's been a loyal McDaniels supporter since he got on this channel. And now he's bought the ticket, bro. It says enough. Run the fucking ball. Run the ball. Again, he chokes. If I'm not mistaken, didn't McDaniels do this shit last year too? There were opportunities for us to run the ball in and he threw it instead. He did this shit last year. It shows up again. Bro. This is some shit like, yeah, I bought the ticket. And like I was saying, bro, if you're talking about the defense, it's lazy. It's lazy because it's not on the defense. They give up 24 points, but again, you fumble in their territory. You fumble in their territory multiple times, right? You fumble where they have just the most advantageous field position they could have. And of course, it's Justin Herbert. He's going to cash in, right? Luckily, we didn't give up more points than that. But it's not on the defense. The defense played well for the most part. I'm not going to lie. If it wasn't for the turnovers in our own fucking, in their territory, right? If it wasn't for our turnovers, we'd be straight. But 14 points off turnovers, that loses you the game, right? And half of it's on Aiden O'Connell. Half of it's on the offensive line. We got to be fair with ourselves. Majority of it is on Josh McDaniels. Majority of it is on Josh McDaniels, bro, and that coaching staff. Now, Patrick Graham is all right in my book. I'm not mad at Patrick Graham at all today. I'm not. There's a couple times I was like, oh, what the fuck? That last throw, hey, you send the blitz at the nigga. Probably at the most inopportune time to send the blitz at Justin Herbert, though. Probably, you know. And there we are. Defense was cool. Defense was cool, bro. Defense, like, you know, we got an interception. We got an interception. We do what we had to do. Let me look at more of the stats, man. What we on? O'Connell, 24 for 39, 238 yards, right? With one interception, no touchdown. Could have been a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 17 attempts for 58 yards, one touchdown. Josh Jacobs had 8 receptions for 81 yards. So he was eating in the reception category today, right? He was eating. He was getting a lot of checkdowns today. Devontae Adams came out late, man. Still 8 receptions for 75 yards. Jacoby Myers, 2 receptions for 33 yards. Amir Abdullah, 2 receptions for 14 yards. And here's another fucking discussion that we have to have again. I'm sorry, bro. Okay? I know some of you are going to get mad at me after I say this, but I said this shit in the offseason, and we fucked it off then. But we got to do it now. Hunter Renfrow got to go, bro. I'm sorry. To all of y'all that don't want to hear that shit, he has to go. Why? And I'm not saying that because he's not a good player. I'm saying that because he's not being fucking used. We don't use him. We don't use him. He's nowhere to be found, regardless of even if it's a different fucking quarterback, bro. He's nowhere to be found, bro. Tucker ended up starting today before Hunter Renfrow, bro. He has to fucking go. If it's me, I'm trading him. If it's me, I'm fucking trading him. And we should have traded him in the fucking offseason like I fucking said, bro. You know, and I don't want to be like, oh, told you so, because I don't want this channel to be like that. But at the end of the day, bro, you can just see the fucking wheels turning, right? Just by the way they're fucking signing people. DeAndre Carter, Trey Tucker. They get these guys, they get these type of guys. And at the time, you still have Philip Dorsett. You have Jacoby Myers who could play in the slot and go outside. They were making him obsolete from the get-go. You feel me? They was making him obsolete from the get-go. Now, if you want to tell me you can trade him to get some type of defensive piece, right? I'm all for that. Now, then again, I don't want this regime doing shit because I want this regime gone. I want this regime gone. The book is still out on fucking Dave Ziegler. I don't know because some people performed pretty well today. Tyree Wilson was okay. He's getting better and better week by week. Week by week, he's getting better. He flashed a little bit more, man. There we go. The defense, Tyree flashed a little more. But on this offense, bro, something's not clicking, bro. Something's not clicking. And I think it's the play calling. But either way, bro, you're not using your players. No Mayer again. No Michael Mayer. No Austin Hooper. The tight ends are fucking non-existent in this offense. Where the fuck are the tight ends who Josh McDaniels loves so much? Right? He loves fucking tight ends. Where the fuck is Michael Mayer? Where the fuck is Austin Hooper? Where is Hunter Renfrow? Where is Trey Tucker? These are questions that we're asking. And still, the offense, yes, it moved a little better. Today, it did move a little better, but you're still not involving motherfuckers. It's still not exciting. It's still not exciting, bro. Hunter is not a good fit for this system, apparently, and we thought he was going to be. Maybe you keep Hunter for the next coach. Maybe you keep Hunter for the next coach. Because I'm just like, bro, I don't want to give this regime no capital to do shit. Nothing. Nothing. Because you motherfuckers will not be returning. You will not be returning. If it's me, bro, maybe I don't. I'll tell you what, bro. And this is my honest assessment. I'll tell you guys this. And I'm serious. If he loses next week, if I'm Mark McDaniels, I'll fire his ass next week. I wouldn't give a fuck because, like I said, bro, you lose this game, which I kind of thought already we was probably gonna lose this game, but whatever, bro. You show some progress. You're 1-3 now. Now you fuck around and you look that bad against Green Bay, a team who is not that good, and they beat you, and you go 1-4, and you look lackadaisical and as sluggish as you look today. Oh, fuck, he's getting fired, bro. If it's me, that's me. Now I don't know what Mark Davis is gonna do. But he's got to see it for man, fuck all the optics, him saying like, oh, I don't really know that much about football. Well, motherfucker, you better learn. He better learn. Because at the end of the day, bro, he needs to see with his own fucking two eyes, this is not a good head coach. This is not a good fucking head coach, bro. This is not. He don't put his players in good position. He don't utilize the players that he needs to utilize. And at the end of the day, his play calling in certain moments and in certain areas is spotty at best. Spotty. I don't feel comfortable with this man leading us into a deep playoff run the way it's going right now. You feel me? I don't at all. Now, we can be patient. Right? Because I had a conversation with somebody that was like, oh, look at Dan Campbell his first couple years as the Lions head coach. And look at him now. Difference. They didn't have as much fucking talent as we do. At all. At all. When Dan Campbell took over the Lions, bro, they didn't have this much talent. The talent that we have on this fucking team right now, they did not have that. So there's no excuse for this motherfucker. Bro, there's equally no excuse. You tell me there's no Derwin James, Joey Bosa, Austin Eckler. Now, once again, I'm not putting a lot of this on the defense at all. I think Patrick Graham and the defense played a pretty good game, if you ask me. And you get a turnover. And you get some sacks. Defense played clean, right? This on the offense once again, and who the fuck is in charge of the offense? Let's be real with ourselves, bro. No, losing today isn't the end of the season. Like you said, Randy, it's not. But it's the end of us believing in this motherfucker. It's the end of us believing in this motherfucker, bro. I can't. And no, I don't give a fuck, bro. Even if you're still not on the Fire McDaniels train after today. Even if you're not on that, you cannot fucking sit there confidently and say that this man can lead us to a deep playoff run and be confident. Y'all, hey, bro, because look, I'm going to be real with y'all. I always think bigger picture, even if we're whatever, bro. But I don't give a fuck. I'm a hypothetical type dude, and I think bigger picture, bro. You really feel confident? Say we in a big playoff game, damn near AFC championship game, maybe. What if that, right? You feel confident with this motherfucker making late game decisions in them moments? Do you? Because if that's what we aspire to be. If we aspire to be a playoff team, we aspire to be a Super Bowl winning team, you gotta be confident in the motherfucker leading you. Do you feel confident that if we were in a deep playoff run, big game, this motherfucker's gonna make the right decision in late playoff games? And I all know your answer. I can hear it through the screen. So at the end of the day, why the fuck are we wasting our time? Why are we wasting our time? Why are we wasting our time? You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't play to be fucking mediocre, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't want this channel to be mediocre. I don't want my team to be mediocre. So everything got to level the fuck up. And if I got a person on the team that's not how the fuck they supposed to be, then you got to kick the fuck rocks. I may love you as a person, but at the end of the day, I aspire to be greater. And if you don't have that fucking aspiration or I don't see that shit in you, bro, then it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't trust him to lead us in no big ass game, bro. I can't. It ain't gonna work like that, bro. It ain't gonna work like that. I can't trust this man not one bit. But here we are, 1-3. Danger of the season getting real ugly because at this point right now, bro, I don't see the Raiders. What are they gonna do, right? Like we're asking for this team to make a real fucking change, you know, internally. Like we're asking these motherfuckers to do a complete 180. Unlikely. Jimmy didn't play well. If you stick with O'Connell, maybe, you know, we see what he has for the rest of the season. But the way O'Connell played, I don't think it warrants it. I don't think it warrants Jimmy G staying away at this point, right? Like, and I'm not saying I want O'Connell out or I want O'Connell in or I want Jimmy. Neither of that. I'm just saying, like, just from a pure football standpoint, right? From a pure football standpoint, the way O'Connell played didn't really, like, shoo off Jimmy G, right? Like, he played well, but there can still be some question marks, right, about the performance. So he didn't entirely shut the door on, like, okay, Jimmy G's not getting his job back type shit, right? He didn't entirely shut the door. Now, he made cases to say that we could stick with him further, but there's also cases that people can make to me to go back to Jimmy Garoppolo, right? So I think either way it goes, right, we're going down with the ship. Either way it goes, right, McDaniels is going down with the ship. You got to. Either you're going down with the Jimmy Garoppolo ship or you run with the rookie, and then if we're pure dog shit, right, then I'm firing him. Because like I continuously say, bro, if you're pure dog shit, you got the chance to get Caleb Williams or some shit like that, bro. It's not going to be this coach. Sorry. Not going to be this coach. It's not going to be this coach. Not with no Caleb Williams. No, sir. No, sirree. No facts. Look, that's the crazy part, right? The Steelers got their ass kicked by the Texans today. And look how we struggled. Tells you a lot, right? That's coaching, bro. That's coaching. And another guy that I like, D'Amico Ryans. Don't want to do a new head coach, right? You want to go for Mark Davis. That's where you fuck up. You want to go for history. You want to go for, oh, he's done this there, so maybe he could do this here. You want to go for old shit all the time. That's where Mark fucks up, right? Mark fucks us up by sitting there and not making proper head coaching decisions. Mark Davis is the one that's setting us back all these years because he's not doing his own goddamn thing. He wants to rely on shit that he's been enamored with from afar. He's done all this. Stop the bullshit, bro. Nut the fuck up. Figure out what you want to do football-wise, bro. Stop using that dumbass excuse that you don't know as much as football as your pops. You can fucking learn. Don't give me that dumb shit, bro. That's stupid. That is stupid. Oh, I don't know as much football as my pop, so I'm gonna leave a lot of the shit. You know, I'm gonna have people in my ear to help me with coaching decisions. Shut the fuck up, bro. Not the fuck up and make a decision, bro. Learn. Your pops didn't know everything at first. He learned. Why the fuck can't you learn? Learn who the fuck you want to hire, bro. Stop going for old legacy shit all the time. It's not gonna fucking work. You done did that twice already, bro. This is your last straw. Third is the final straw, bro. You gotta fucking get this right. Simple, plain, bro. Simple and plain. Mark Davis got to get this shit together, bro. Because at this point now, I've already conceded to the fact that McDaniels ain't the guy, so I'm not even talking about that no more. I'm not even talking about that no more. McDaniels ain't getting shit together. We ain't turning shit around with McDaniels because he's not the guy. So simple and plain. Boom. Move that to the side. Now it's on Mark Davis. Now this is all Mark Davis. When is he going to fucking wake up, pull the hair from the front of his fucking eyes, from the bowl cut, and say, okay, bro, it's time. It's time for me to fucking get serious and really double down and find a serious head coach who's going to change culture, who's going to actually do what the fuck we set them out to do. Yes, harder said than done. But at this point, to me, Mark has been lazy with his head coach hirings. Lazy. You go with John Gruden because, oh man, I used to know him. We used to be buddy. Oh, we used to be all this. You go with Josh McDaniels because you've been enamored with the Patriot way and how they've done things. Get somebody young, bro. Get somebody young. We back, Randy, bro. We backed this motherfucker the whole time, bro. And not saying we backed him super hard. I was just in show me mode. Like, it's unfair to say we could fuck somebody, fire somebody after a couple times. But this right here is too much now. Too much. No, it wasn't a close game. But it's funny because it wasn't a close game, but we did things really to kill ourselves. Like, they really should have blown us out. And if they would have blown us out, it's not because they were doing shit super spectacular. I don't care, bro. The Chargers were not doing anything spectacular at all. I don't want to hear it. They weren't doing anything. They didn't do shit the whole game, right? We fucking let them in. We fucking let them in the game. We let them in the game. We let them have the lead. We let them do a lot of shit, right? Defense played one of his better halves. One of his better halves. You know? It was definitely a winnable game. Look. Yeah, of course he was at the Canelo fight because he likes showing face, bro. Not studying. Not learning the game. Your team is ass, bro. Your team is ass. And you got to do something to figure it the fuck out, Mark. Mark got to figure it the fuck out, bro. No more we talk about McDaniels got to figure shit out. McDaniels got to do this. McDaniels got to do that. McDaniels ain't got to do a goddamn thing, bro. Only thing McDaniels got to do is sit his goddamn ass at home, relax, after he gets his ass fired. That's it. That's all that matters, bro. Because as of right now, I can't fucking take none of this, bro. I can't take none of this. It's a fucking shame. A real shame that we got this type of shit going on, bro. This type of shit going on with good players and players sacrificing their bodies. You got a player like Devontae, who's a Hall of Fame player, who we all thought was out with this shoulder injury. I thought he was done for. And he comes back in, bro. Like a fucking soldier. Like a G. Devontae comes right back in, bro, and still comes in and works his ass off, runs routes, catches fucking 4 or 5 passes in one drive. Only for it to be squandered. Only for that shit to be squandered by a shitty head coach. Fucking squandered. Nah, we ain't tanking. But this is the sad part. They're fucking losing games and not trying to. That's the sad part with all this talent. With all his talent, I wouldn't be mad at Devontae wanting to dip on out. I wouldn't, right? Would you? Anybody that says, yeah, bro, you don't really fuck with that man for real. You don't fuck with, and I love Devontae, bro. I love Devontae. That's my favorite player on this mug. But I wouldn't be mad at him for saying he needed out because you got him risking his body for the cause, for the McDaniels way, right? I'm a come back from a shoulder injury. We all thought he was probably done for. Come back from a shoulder injury for you to make shitty head coaching decisions, right? For you to fuck off the game. I don't believe in this McDaniels way shit no more. Fuck, I got him. What? For what? He is, bro. Beezy, you're not lying. He's too fucking complicated. Shit is too hard. It's. I think I said this shit last week, bro. It's too much nerd shit. Like, too much nerd shit involved. Too much. Oh, we gonna fucking focus on analytics shit. Like, bro, just play the fucking game, bro. It feels like he makes football harder than what the fuck it has to be. Like, you know. And that's what pisses me off. I really do feel like he makes fucking football harder than it has to be sometimes by trying to be too genius, too smart. It's just not working. It's just not working. You know, you saw that little 1 second clip of him getting fucking fired up on the sidelines and shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, we stopped him. Cool. Right? But you blunder that up with a shitty call in the red zone that puts your rookie quarterback in a shitty position because you've called the same goddamn red zone play 4 times, at least. 4 times. You call the same red zone play. But it's on the players at that point, right? Now, some of it is on the players. Yes. Some motherfuckers wasn't executing. Colton Miller, right? Colton Miller. What veterans? Fucking veterans. Jerry Tillery, right? Veterans that we rely on, right? And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Colton Miller is like, that's the one for me. That's the number one, bro. Just disappointing. Disappointing. We're over here talking about this guy's a top 10. He's not a fucking top 10 left tackle. Stop it. Stop it. You show me what top 10 left tackle get their ass whooped like that. What top 10 left tackle get their fucking ass whooped like that? Top 15? Maybe. Maybe. Fucking maybe. But not top 10, bro. He ain't proved that shit. He been inconsistent his whole goddamn career, bro. I don't know why we expect anything different. Who else? You know who else? Another loser. Another loser, I'm going to tell y'all. Divine fucking Diablo. And I said the defense wasn't terrible, but there were some people who played shitty. Like Divine Diablo played shitty. Shitty. That was a terrible fucking game by Divine Diablo. Terrible. Oh, man. And you know, it's wild to say, bro, the defensive line wasn't too bad, right? That's fucking crazy coming from my lips. The defensive line wasn't too bad today, bro. You know? This is a game we actually caused some fucking pressure. Tell you the truth. Now, maybe that's because Corey Lindsey was out and we got a lot of pressure up there up that middle. Up that middle, we got a lot of pressure. And I think maybe because Corey Lindsey being out, you know, might have impacted that a little bit. But we got a lot of pressure. Tyree looked good today. Man, Tyree looked good today, bro. I'm not going to lie. This right here, this is it. This is it. Why the fuck he's still on the team and they thought it was a good idea to have this motherfucker on the team? Beyond me. Beyond me. I never understood why people liked him. I never understood it. He don't do shit. What does he do? You feel me? What the fuck does Tillery do except, you know, acquire penalty yardage? What does he do? He don't get no pressures. He don't stop the run, right? He just does dumbass shit. But he's good for that, though. He's good for that. We don't need him. We don't need him to get to the quarterback or make a play on the run. We just need him to make a couple dumbass penalties a season. A couple. And we'll fill our quota for dumb shit. We stay looking more tired. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Hold on. Let me answer all these motherfucking shit. Khalil Mack took Illuminor's lunch money today. Illuminor was dog shit too. Both of them was dog shit. No Joey Bosa, and you get your ass fucked up. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Illuminor talking about him and Colton gonna be top 10 tackle duo. Not like that. Not like that. Top 15, maybe. Not if even. If even. Let me see what else. Let me see what BZ talking about. Aiden was holding the ball too long today. I just Aiden was holding the ball too. Yeah, bro. Hey, look. No cap. No cap. I think McDaniels play calling is too complicated. I think it's too complicated. I think players think too much. I don't see players playing as free, right? Players shouldn't be this fucking tense and tight the way they are. I don't know, bro. They're too tight. They're too fucking timid. They're too like I don't know. I think it is really fucking the thing that he has them thinking too goddamn much, bro. I think he has them thinking too goddamn much. Adam Butler played well. He did play well. A lot D tackles played very well today. Jonathan Jenkins, well. Adam Butler, well. Even Bilal Nichols had himself a little couple plays, bro. He played pretty well. There's a lot of things. Our conditioning coaches are trash. We stay looking more tired. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Defense looks tired because they're on the fucking field all the time, right? They're on the goddamn field 24/7. When you really think about it, before the fourth quarter got going, they fucking were owning us in time of possession. Turning the ball over here, doing all this, bro. Like, the defense is on the field for a long goddamn time. Man, top 20. Yeah, maybe top 20. Maybe. You want to talk about tackles and shit? Beat top 10, bro. Beat top 15 first. Beat fucking top 15 first. And that's the problem, bro. All that fucking running. All stars who's supposed to perform like stars don't perform. Right? There's a couple motherfuckers on our team, bro, that I know week in and week out are going to do some dog shit. Right? Only a couple motherfuckers on our team that I know week in and week out, I know we're going to get production. Right? Everybody else, coin flip. Maybe. Crack back, bro. That's another shit. Now, like, right? I know some people were mad at McDaniels about the field goal. This is where I'll be objective here, right? Because you know me, I'm never a hater. I'm going to be objective, and I'm going to see it from both sides of the coin. You know, when he went for the field goal the first time, I wasn't all that mad. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Like, when he went for a field goal the first time and made the field goal, some people were like, why would you go for a field goal? I wasn't mad. When he punted it, I understood when he punted it. Right? I understood. Because your defense is playing well, right? He has a cast. He's kind of injured on his hand. So at the end of the day, you know, you're down there in field goal yardage. And the punter wasn't punting well the whole day. If you guys realize, the punter was not punting well the whole day. So, okay, you get the defense to stop him there. You go there and score. Cool. Right? I understood that to a degree. I kind of did. I wasn't that mad at it. But to not run the ball on at least two of your tries down there at the 5, inexcusable. Inexcusable to not run the ball with Josh Jacobs. And he's been good all day in this yardage. All day he's been good in this yardage. And you go against the grain on that one because you're a genius. You're smart. You know it all. Josh McDaniels, the guru. The guru. And yeah, that penalty changed the drive. Because it's like, all right, bro, you know, it's whatever, like 32 yards to fucking go, bro. 32 yards to go. It's like, all right, you know, it's kind of iffy at that point, bro. It's real iffy at that point. So all I know is this, bro. All I know is this. Here's Devontae after the game. I don't know what to say. We have to play better. We have a pretty talented roster. It's not the roster, bro. It's the coach. Plain and simple, bro. And I'm trying to get, if y'all can reach him, whatever. I'm trying to get Christian here from Protect the Shield podcast, man. I'm trying to get him in here to discuss. But coach ain't it, bro. Coach ain't it. And if you've been on my fucking channel for a minute, you know I have not loyally supported McDaniels, but at the end of the day, I haven't been on the fire him train because I've been on the let's wait and see what he can give us. Right? I didn't want to be unfair. See if he can turn it around. But with this much veteran talent, with this much talent on this roster, bro, you losing games in this fashion, and your offense is this bad, and you're an offensive-minded head coach, and not only to compile and own more, but at the end of the day, not managing the game properly. Too many signs of McDaniels that make me say he's just not the guy, bro. Bullshit penalty changed the drive. It changed the drive for sure. No, and that's, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I'm so glad. Jerome, you're a fucking GOAT, bro. I didn't even remember that. I'm glad you said it. 2 times, bro. 2 times that McDaniels fucked us. One, by not fucking calling the challenge when Devontae scored, because he scored. And he wasted more time doing that. So that's 1. 2, like Jerome says, Justin Herbert did not fucking score that 1 touchdown. He didn't. If he would have challenged it and it was a bang play, I understand, right? He's scared that he loses a timeout, but that's the first half, if I'm not mistaken. Fuck it. You already lose it. Challenge that shit, bro. That shit was not a touchdown. That was a stop. Another momentum shift. Missed. Wasted. Right? He's not managing the game properly. Just too many examples. And this motherfucker's, bro, and this is why I'm saying Mark got to make the right decision. Why does Mark got to make the right decision? Because of this, right? You got this motherfucker because you thought he was going to be everything that the Raiders have been lacking, as far as execution, as far as discipline, as far as all these things that the Raiders fucking lack. And you bring McDaniels over here because you feel like he can change all that and he can bring a new tune in here. He's came in here and made the shit worse. The execution, terrible. Right? Execution on his part. Execution on the player's part, terrible. Discipline, terrible. Flags, penalties, dumb penalties, terrible. All the things you get him and you bring him here for because he's part of that Patriot Belichick way, he is failing in changing. He has made the shit worse. We still have a penalty problem. We still don't manage the clock right. We still are not consistent. Plain and simple. It's the coach without saying it's the coach. If I'm Devontae, if he doesn't want to leave, right? Which I hope not. I'm not saying he's going to leave. This is not what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, right? If I'm Devontae, if I'm Max Crosby, I feel the tension. I feel it in that locker room. I'm not even in that locker room. And I sense it. They're done. And I'm going into Mark Davis's room and saying, get me another motherfucker. I need another one. So he's not it. And if you want me to stay, he's got to go. Plain and simple. Devontae and Max got to say that. If you want me to stay, he's got to go. Right? Because he's not the guy. As much as you may like him as a person. And that's not even me saying he's a bad person. Josh McDaniels might be a cool individual. But at the end of the day, bro, he's not a good head football coach. So for your career, bro, you got to make a decision. And if it's me and Devontae really wants to stay, bro, he's got to decide between his career or being friendship. And he's going to decide on his career. I'm dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. Ooh, man. Look at that. It's like, what do we say, bro? You know, what do we do? Where do we go from here? Right? Where do we go from here? I'm gonna make some bold predictions now. But like I said, I don't want this to happen because I don't want to give McDaniels and Ziegler more cash, right? Or cachet. I want them gone. I don't think they're the guys. I don't think McDaniels and Ziegler are the guys. Sad to say, but they're not the guys. And I know most of us don't want to go through another change. Sets us back some more years, right? And I understand that because it does set us back some more years. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to put it on Mark Davis because he's the one setting us back. It's him. Give him a few years. No, I mean, I agree. I agree that I think that Mark ensured them that they got at least 3. I've always said that they've had 3 years. I've always said that, and I stand by that. I really do think that he gives them 3 years. But me personally, as a fan, I'd fire him if they lose next week. If they lose next week, I'd fire him. Plain and simple, bro. Because it's not even the fact of just like, we're losing games. It's the way we're losing these games and the way he's not managing shit properly and the way we have star players on his team not getting any targets. Nothing. Offense is lackluster. You're an offensive-minded head coach. You feel me? You got your guys, your own scouting, your own draft class this year. You got shit you needed. And you ain't fixed the shit. You ain't fixed the shit that was a problem last year with you specifically. Because last year, me personally, I gave him a lot of passes for a lot of shit because he was a first-year head coach. Got to get your guys in here. But, right, with this shit right here, he don't get no passes. You got all the guys you want. You got everything you asked for, and you're still losing games. You got everything you needed. You're still losing games, and in a fashion where it's on you most of the time. We're not looking and executing the way we should be. I mean, not saying I wanted him to get 3 years, but I just thought that Mark is going to give him 3 years. I just think that was the plan from the get-go. But I think the plan has changed, right, because of what we're seeing. Because of what we're seeing. And this is the thing, right? This is the thing, right? I mean, I probably know the answer already, but if you're shitty enough to get Caleb Williams, you're going to have to get Caleb Williams, regardless of how Aiden O'Connell plays. Regardless of how Aiden O'Connell plays, I'm getting Caleb Williams regardless. If we're in that position, then they just going to battle it out or something. Like, the only way that I would take that I say, okay, we pass on him for Aiden O'Connell is if Aiden plays fucking out of his mind. Out of his mind. That's the only way. But as of right now, nobody's job is safe except for Devontae and Max Crosby. Nobody's job safe. Everybody goddamn could go. Right? I think that Hunter is as good as gone. I think Hunter's as good as gone. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now on this live. I think Hunter Renfrow is getting traded. I think he should get traded. And it's not me saying he's a bad player. That's me saying, what the fuck do we have him for if he just gonna sit out there and trot his ass out there? Sit out there and just and get cardio, right? Like, the Panthers are looking for a receiver. Trade him there. The Saints need another receiver, goddammit. They fucking lost today in horrible fashion. Trade him there. Trade him to a desperate team. Somebody that needs receiver help. Baltimore needs receiver help. Send them there, right? Somewhere. Just send them somewhere that needs a receiver. Because it's not it. And look, BG said he get canned after week 17. I guess you give him the entire season. If it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad. Might as well let him go down with the ship, right? Because what's the difference in firing him and we're still shitty, and then fucking keeping him when we're shitty still? So I get it, right? But it's bad, bro. We're paying $13 million to Hunter Renfrow. I'm telling you, bro. $13 million, might I add, that this regime and Dave Ziegler and McDaniels gave an extension to. It's not like they didn't. There's no way you can give me the, oh, he's a John Gruden's guy excuse, because at the end of the day, they extended him to not giving the ball. To not giving the ball. I mean, hey, bro, what else can we say? What else can we say? Like, I think that oh man, am I ready to say the season's a wash, bro? Y'all let me know down below. Am I ready to say the season's a wash? Is it done? Is it done for? You know me. I try to keep positive, man. I do. I really do. And I try to find the positivity in situations on what's going on. I'm not even saying tank. Right? Because I'm not built like that. Like, I'm not tanking. Like, if we're shitty, we're shitty. That's cool. Right? But intentionally losing is bullshit. It's bullshit. Because you can't tell me a motherfucker who is intentionally losing is a winner. He's not a winner. If you're intentionally losing, you're not a winner. Because I get pissed when I lose. I don't care. I just get mad. Fuck that. Right? I can play better than that. I'm not taking no loss. It is what it is. But, excuse me for doing all that, man. My fucking allergies, bro. My allergies is going stupid. But, yeah, bro. I mean, I don't say tank, but at the end of the day, do you think the season's over? Do you think the season's a wash, right? Easy. You can't tell me that 13 mil couldn't be used to solve me some type of D tackle help, some type of DN help, right? We couldn't use that 13 mil to sign us some more D tackle help, some more pass rush help, some more, maybe a better linebacker, maybe some more DBs, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, if you wait till week 18, bro, you gonna lose. You definitely gonna lose a couple motherfuckers in that process. You gonna lose a couple motherfuckers in that process. Tay is one. I mean, I think everybody else is young enough to be under contract pretty much, but Tay's the big one. Season might be a wash, fellas and ladies, if you're in here. Season might be a wash. I mean, I mean, you're 1-3. Realistically, you can only lose like 3 more games, bro. Realistically, you can only lose like 3 more games to have a chance at playoff contention. And I know about it. I know it's comical the way I'm talking about playoff contention, the way we've looked. It's comical, but this is the way it is, right? If, like, the only way the season is a success to a degree is if you make the playoffs or if you're in somewhat playoff contention, right? It's the only way this season was going to be considered a success. 9-7. I don't think 8 wins cuts it really, because you're looking shitty, like, you know. So playoff contention is the only way that this season has looked like this a success. Look at all the people that you have, especially since you tried to tell us that it wasn't a rebuild. You tried to say this shit was a fucking retool. Mark Davis, once again. Mark Davis. If we kept Stidham, yep, would have been in a better position if we would have just said fuck it and we tried to get one of these rookies. Top 10 rookies. Anthony Richardson. If you were on my channel early, you knew I like Anthony Richardson. Looks good. If you were on my channel early, you knew I like CJ Stroud. He looks good. But you roll with Aiden O'Connell instead of taking the swing. Like, when are we going to get a fucking regime that does the smart shit? You know? That does the smart shit. Go with a rook, bro. Go with a rookie. Get a rookie. But no. So let's see what Randy says. Tell me who we can beat. Who are the teams? Let's go to the schedule. Let's go to the schedule. Let's see what we got. Green Bay is one. Realistically, you should be Green Bay. You should. They're not a good team. But look at how we look. No. The Patriots are one. You could beat the fucking Patriots. Right? That's 2 teams already. The Bears. That's 3 teams. Those are the next 3 weeks. You could beat the Bears. Right? So in your first quarter of the season, you go 1-3. First quarter, they go 1-3. But all these teams that we're about to play right now are shitty. Green Bay, shitty. New England, shitty. Chicago, shitty. Winnable games. What's week 8? The Lions. Now that's the test. You got to get yourself right, and you got to start playing winning football week 5, 6, and 7. Because week 8, you got to go to Detroit and fucking play a game. You got to go to Detroit and play a fucking game. So you got 3 weeks, winnable games. You know, I want Stroud was good. I wanted fucking Richardson for real too. I was cool with that, but here we are. If Gruden never got fired, we still be fucking disappointed because he was shit. Bro, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. I'm not even showing that comment. Bro, the Packers are saying about us. Pats are too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and SoCal Slime, your boy Herbert didn't play the fucking best game either. Let's tone that down. He didn't play the fucking best game in the world. You be mad as fuck if y'all lost right now. So I don't want to hear that. Yeah. We've only done 3 times in our history. 3 times. A franchise first round QB. We gotta get one, bro. Finally. We gotta get one. Low key. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Slime is a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. But whatever. RIP Raider Nation. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just McDaniels, another poor job today to me. McDaniels fucked it off, I think, with his play calling. I think with the way he handled the game situationally. I don't think that he did himself any favors in the eyes of us today. I think Aiden O'Connell played okay. Not too bad. Showed some promise. Things to work on. I definitely think he showed a good case on why he could continue to start. There's a case to be made why he should be sitting a little more. So we'll see what happens. But if he goes back with Jimmy, that just means we're going down with the fucking ship, right? Like, hey, fuck it. We're burning the ship. We're going down with it. It is what it is. Season is over for the Raiders. Poorly coached. You started a rookie and had him throw 39 times. No, hell no. It's not Aiden O'Connell's fault. Anybody that blames Aiden O'Connell is a fucking lazy fan. Anybody who blames the defense is a lazy fan. Lazy. I don't care. You feel me? Like, the defense, it's not the defense's fault. You have turnovers in their fucking red zone area. Of course, Herbert's going to cash in, right? Like, that's not the defense's fault that they give up 24 points. They play pretty well. The whole game, they played pretty well. Defense is not really to blame. I'm okay with Patrick Graham, to be honest with you. Now, he's going to be a casualty of war because McDaniels is going to get fired, and he's going to get fired along with him. So he's just going to be a casualty of war, right? But that's just what it is. Ray agrees. Stomp City says season not over. No. Yeah, Jimmy would have scored 7 points all game. So if it's me, I'd stick with O'Connell. I'll stick with O'Connell. I mean, especially because you play Green Bay next week. All right? You play Green Bay next week. Now, what my man Deep H2OV1 said, right? This is on McDaniels, bro. You had this man throw 39 times. He ain't put Aiden O'Connell in good positions at all today. We gotta tell it like it is, bro. There's some things O'Connell could have did better for sure, but McDaniels didn't put this man in a good position at all, bro. He had this man fucked up numerous times. He got this man fucked up numerous times just by predictable ass play calling. Right? Predictable. And some of that was on McDaniels by getting us in third and long sometimes because he would be predictable on first and second. This is what I'm saying, right? This is my point. Because what are you going to give it? I don't give it till week 18, 17. Fuck that. You know why? Because look, like I just detailed, Green Bay next week, winnable game. They're shitty. You lose that game in shitty fashion, right? Okay, let's give it to New England. All right, New England's not a good team. You lose to New England in shitty fashion. The Bears. And if you lose to the Bears, and you like, because what does that make you? 1-4. You're 1-5. You're 1-5. You lose to the Bears, bro. Now it's really sad, right? You lose to the Bears. Chalk it up. We're getting Caleb Williams with a new head coach because, like, you lose to the Bears and you're like, what, 1-5, 1-6, and you're going into Detroit. The season's a wrap. The season's done. So you tell yourself, he probably got two more weeks left. 2 more weeks. For me, you lose next week, you lose to the Patriots, you definitely lose to the Bears, bro. It's over. I mean, yeah, but I don't even care who the interim head coach is right now, bro. It could be Patrick Graham for all I give a fuck, bro. At this point, let it be known. We could have won this goddamn game so many fucking times, bro. Gave the game away. We literally gave them the game because they were not playing good. They didn't play well at all. And they know that. Second half, Chargers had a total. And you know what? You know what's crazy, bro? And I'm going to keep reading. The second half, Chargers had a total of 45 yards, 3 punts, interception, turnover on downs, and score. Defense can't play any better than that. No defense can. And this is what I'm going to say, bro. Even when we were down at halftime, all Raider fans know, and everybody's panicking on Twitter and shit. This is what I'm saying. Some of y'all on Twitter are fucking annoying. I'm going to be real with y'all. Like, and I'm not saying y'all because I don't know some of y'all on Twitter, but some of the Raider fans on Twitter are fucking annoying because some of them are so goddamn depressed, like, and so goddamn negative. I just hate looking at some of them. I just got to unfollow and mute some motherfuckers because it's like some of y'all energy is just fucked up. But at the end of the day, right, everybody's tripping. I'm like, the Chargers aren't a second half team. We all know this. We all know that. They're going to let a motherfucker back in the game. That's the type of team they are. It's shown. It's their history. So there's going to be a chance to win this game. I was saying it throughout the whole time. There's going to be a chance to win. Are we going to capitalize when it's time to capitalize? McDaniels did not. Man, and that's going to be a sad day. That's going to be a sad day, bro, because I love Devontae Adams. I really do. Came back in and soldiered that shit out today, bro. And we thought he was done for the game. Came back in and soldiered that shit out just for the fucking head coach to be shitty. Terrible. Right. You ain't scored above 20 points, and that's what scares me, Deep. That's what scares me. Because at this rate, you're liable to let any motherfucker in the game. The way you turn the ball over and don't score. Otis, I mean, you don't sound like a Raider fan, but I appreciate the insight, though, my man. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shouldn't have done it. But that's John Gruden's ass. And that's why some people I know, some people may be like, oh, let's keep him. Let's keep him. No. No. John Gruden did some terrible ass shit to us. He fucked us. Please, man, please. Aiden O'Connell was out there fumbling and throwing red zone. Hey, look. The fumbles, one of them was on the O-line, one of them was on him. I'm gonna give you like that. It was a split. One of them was on the O-line, one of them was on him. But the red zone interception was on McDaniels. Plain and simple. The red zone interception was on McDaniels. Yeah, I know he threw it. I understand. But the coach put him in a terrible ass position, bro. Put him in a terrible position. Uh-huh. Salute, my man Sam. What's happening, man? You need to vent up in here, bro. Come vent. This is a safe space. Everyone knows we shouldn't have traded Matt. Yep. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah. You know, ALC pocket awareness is not there yet. If he can improve and run out of there, he'll be better. Yeah, correct. And there's a couple times, there's a couple examples, bro. He did okay sometimes. You know, there's a couple examples yesterday in this game where he evaded pressure pretty well. A couple examples. So I think with more seasoning, I think he can be pretty good. I think there's something there. Do I think that he's good enough to ward off shit like if we have to get Caleb Williams? Fuck no, but here we are, right? Man, so like, you know, where the Raiders go from here is very, very scary because you haven't scored over 20 points, like my man Deep said, right? You ain't scored over 20 points. You are turning the ball over at a tremendous rate, a historic pace, right? And you don't get any turnovers. Right now, there's 4 games, and we have 1 turnover in 4 games. So do the math. How many weeks in a season, bro? We're averaging a pretty very low amount, right? Let's go on the fucking calculator, right? How many weeks? 18 weeks. 18 weeks. you finna get 4 turnovers in a year at this pace. 4 turnovers in a year. You got 1 turnover in 4 games. And this is the problem, right? We don't turn the ball over. We don't do that. So the problem is, right, we're at this purgatory situation because we have all this talent and something's not clicking. And we're turning the ball over. We're not getting the ball back for our offense to score. And we're giving up a lot of fucking time of possession. So at the end of the day, you're liable to lose to anybody. No team is a gimme win for this team right now. It's purgatory we in right now, folks. Most of the receivers take too long to turn and look for a pass. QB's gonna get killed to like today. And I take this back to the comment we had earlier. It looks like motherfuckers just think too much on the field, bro. I just think your boy got him doing too much shit, bro. I really do. I really think the offense is too goddamn complicated. It's too complicated. And how is it this complicated and it still looks fucking vanilla? It'll be beyond me. But at the end of the day, like, motherfuckers just don't seem to understand what they need to do. They don't. No, I hear you. I hear you, brother man. I hear you, brother man. But I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I got a love for this team and the shit runs deep, bro. They may not listen to me, but shit, maybe they will. You know, maybe they will. Maybe it gets to the ear of somebody because I like to think on this channel we don't talk no bullshit, right? I like to think on this channel we tell it how it is and we be objective, we be fair. So I'm gonna continue to give my 2 cents, right? And if it gets to somebody, it gets to somebody. But at the end of the day, it's like this. This is a space for all of us and all of y'all too. We all gonna vent. We all gonna say our frustrations. Why? Because we all love this team with fucking passion, bro. I mean, you know, we wouldn't be here watching these motherfuckers if we didn't. Right? And I'm a firm believer. I'm a real firm believer. Like, energy travels, bro. The energy travels. And what you put into something is what you're gonna get out. And I understand this has been a real thankless fucking fan base for the last 20 plus years. It's been that, and I understand. But I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional, but I just have a feeling like energy is a real thing, bro. And if we put positive energy into this shit, bro, like and really fucking believe in our fucking hearts, as stupid and Disney shit as it sounds, like believe in our fucking hearts that we gonna fucking actually find a fucking head coach and find some stability in some way, shape, or fucking form. I just feel like all of us in this fan base are going to just be so relieved and feel like we fucking play the game if we finally fucking win a big game. Like, you know, like this fan base puts a lot of shit into this, bro. We put a lot of shit into this, bro. Like, and we don't get a lot of shit back in return. And yeah, motherfuckers may be frustrated, and yeah, some motherfuckers might write a letter and say they're done with the Raiders or whatever, but those would be the same motherfuckers that come back when we start winning playoff games and shit and start cheering. It's the same shit. So, and it's like this. Every dog has his day, bro. Every dog has his day. It's going to be a point when we do get up. And understand, all this shit is documented. All this shit is documented. Oh, I can't be a fan of the Raiders no more. Oh, I'm not going to pay them attention no more. Oh, I'm not going to do this no more. It's documented. It ain't never gonna be me, bro. Because if I say I fuck with something, I fuck with something, regardless of what it is. My fucking fiance told me yesterday, like, or the other day, hey, why you keep, you gonna keep cheering them on? It don't matter how they are. It don't matter, bro. Put some. I need something silver and black on me till I go up in the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I like somebody the other day on one of the lives, Randy said something about Ben Johnson, the coordinators from the Lions, because he's working with Jared Goff right now. And I can see a lot of similarities between Jared Goff and Aiden O'Connell's game. So I think that Ben Johnson would be a good addition if you were to get another head coach and you're not in a position to get Caleb Williams, Drake May, something like that, you know. Maybe. I mean, there's all three. I mean, if we win 3 straight games, right? Say this, right? Say we go 3, we win 1-4. We win 1-4 our first quarter of the season. Next quarter of the season, you got 3 winnable games, 1 iffy one, right? Because of the way they're playing. So say if you go 3-1 this next quarter, right? And now we're looking at 4 and 4. We're back 500. Not too bad, right? You're back 500, 4-4 is not too bad. Now you can kind of look at the season and be like, all right, it's not a total wash now, right? Not a total wash, because after the Lions game, who you got after the fucking Lions game? You got the Giants after the Lions. Okay, you got the Giants after the Lions. So you go 3-1 in this 4-quarter span. Boom. 4-4. Back popping. You got the Giants. A winnable game. You can win that game. Okay? Now, 4-4. Boom. Now you go 5-4. You can win that fucking game. Week 10, the Jets. The Jets are shitty. The Jets suck. So you can win that game. Boom, right? So what we looking at? What's that? 6-4. Now we looking good. The Dolphins, right? Right. That's it. I'm at this point right now. You can chalk that up as a loss. So you know now you're looking at probably what? That's 5-5 again, or no, 6-5, 6-5. Boom. Chiefs. Maybe a loss, 6-6, right? You go with that. Bye week on week 13, whatever, cool. Week 14, you go with the Vikings. You can win that game. It's a winnable game, right? Winnable game. So maybe you go 7-6. Chargers again at the crib. You beat yourself here. Maybe you don't beat yourself there. So I fuck around and say, all right, boom, we back again. So now we 8-5, 8-5. Now you go week 16. Go with the Chiefs again. Is this at Arrowhead? Yeah, the set. Yeah, it is at Arrowhead. So you're probably gonna lose again. You could go 9-7. You can go 9-7. Don't even get me started, Sam. They thank the Lord that we didn't run that fucking ball in there. In this thing for life, baby. You see, that's what we own. Naturally don't want to lose shit. That's where we at. Should have ran the ball. Of course we should have. I mean, that's just where we at. As a micromanager, head coach is micromanaging. McDaniels coaches as if he's not even watching the game, which which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy. My wife asked me the same question. She said, "Why do you do this to yourself every week?" While I'm drinking? Yeah, I mean, why? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we're different. and we like the pain, right? Like, and maybe we're fucking different, and we just like the pain that they give us. But hey, fuck it, man. We in it to the soil, bro. We in it to the soil. When they do get good, we talking shit. When they do get good, it's over. It's over. Because I like to think as this channel progresses, because trust me, we will progress on this channel. We're going to upgrade all the shit. Guaranteed, bro. This channel ain't going to stay like this. I'm going to upgrade all this shit, bro. I'm going to have some real life equipment in here because, I mean, I'm just raising the money to get the shit. That's where I'm at. But at the end of the day, you know, this channel going to get real upgraded. I like to think with this channel being upgraded, the fucking team upgrades, right? It's wishful thinking. Wishful fucking thinking. So at the end of the day, when we do get good, and with the channel popping, all of us in here, you know, all my regulars in here, and we popping up and shit, we doing our thing, we gonna talk shit. Just know that. We gonna be fucking obnoxious. I say that with a grin. I'm gonna be fucking obnoxious. Jet sub, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Jets are terrible. Hold on. What is that? This team can barely score with talent they have on offense. How are we going to win streak? And the strength of the team is the offense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got an offensive-minded head coach, and you can't even fucking score. Terrible. Talking out my neck will get you good. You will get good. Man, I appreciate you, man. I really do. I appreciate you. And we're going to upgrade this shit for real. I mean, right now, we just starting out because, you know, this is what we could do. This is all we can do right now. But trust me, trust and believe, bro. Pretty soon, this channel getting upgraded like a motherfucker. That's where we at. But let me see. Hold on, I got some niggas. I got some people coming in, man. But yeah, bro. You know, that's just where we at. I appreciate everybody that's here, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I'm thinking about getting up out of here in a minute, seeing if somebody's gonna pop up, seeing if one of the homies gonna pop in, and talk some shit. If not, probably gonna hop off this mug, right? And you know, we're gonna make another video. Make another video probably tomorrow. God damn, bro. But y'all let me know down below before I get up out of here, man. Maybe I get up out of here. Maybe somebody joins, but let me know down below, man. How y'all feeling, bro? You know, just honest assessments, vent it all out, bro. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Man. Sam still believes. Sam still believes. I like it. You know, I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I mean, potential for a win streak if McDaniels didn't lose the locker room. Now, I encourage all of you that's in here before I get out of here. I'm giving all y'all homework, right? I don't care. I'm giving y'all all homework. I encourage you guys to watch, if he does release something, Hondo Carpenter's breakdown or his insider shit on YouTube. Look him up. Release you something, right? Find his name on YouTube. Go look that up and watch that. Based off what he says, and if the Raiders seem to have some type of locker room issue or whatever, we'll see how the season goes from there, right? That's how I gotta say. So remember, make sure you guys go look at Hondo Carpenter's insider podcast. If he releases one after the game today, he should have. And if he does, that's good information because based off what he says, and if he feels like the team is kind of losing his confidence in Josh McDaniels, then we got a big problem. Exactly, and that's where you lose me, man. Clifford, that's where I say you lose me. You're an offensive minded head coach and you can't score over 20. Yeah, I think their time is done. That's just where I'm at. I think their time is done. But at the end of the day, man, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure. Hey! Oh my goodness gracious. Go get the dogs, please. Please go get them dogs. My bad. The dogs over there playing too goddamn hard, man. But at the end of the day, y'all, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. It's good talking to y'all, venting out this shit, man. Remember, share out the channel, man, to all your friends, all your fam that you fuck with that's Raider fan too. If they're trying to get that real Raider updates, real Raider talk, man. No gimmicks, no bullshit, no none of that, bro. That's how we rocking on this channel. So if you know anybody that's looking for that, pop them over here this way, man. You know what time it is, bro. So, you know, we're going to get back to where we were eventually. But make sure you hitting all them buttons, man. Make sure y'all hitting the like, subscribe button. And remember, I always keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.
I need a bad bitch with an accent, serving in peace, still taxing. Just got tapped for the young cash app, moonwalking like a young Mike Jackson. Yeah, shots to the head, ride clean and still fuck feds. Realest nigga and it's on my kids, so who the fuck gon' wanna test me, bitch?